and fucking bullshit ass computers and bullshit ass fucking segways and fucking old school fucking bicycles, they can go fuck themselves, okay?
Yeah.
They are fucking proto-homosexuals.
Masculinity has existed for millennium.
No.
These people are
existed
fucking
for
idiots.
fucking centuries. It's existed for fucking thousands of years. It's existed for fucking millions of years.
Well,
The man that
millions.
bashed another man in the head and then fuck his fucking wife.
I don't think they're
We
even
are
close to
Millions
millions.
of billions of years.
All we are is
Trillions
animals.
of years.
Yes,
No,
we are.
seriously, no, millions of years. We're animals at the end of the day. We
Yes,
might
we
walk and
are.
talk and invent shit and everything else under the sun, but we are still
the
held.
fact is that walk and talk, it's all grunts that we've all agreed upon that mean something.
See, he talks about this alpha male neo-masculinity bullshit, but let's take a look at this guy right here.
Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. The reason that we have brains that fucking work is that we have 90% junk DNA. That means the spine in between our brain fucking hemispheres that will divide it and make a stronger chomping fucking jaw means it is not there. So therefore it develops a bigger fucking
What was that?
it develops a bigger fucking vessel for your fucking brain to develop it.
Wow.
Anyway, I don't know what he was talking about, but
Well,
what I
that
was
was
going to
good.
say was he's talking about, like, he's trying to be macho and all this, but look at this
No,
guy.
you're
He looks like a
90%
fucking
fucking
dweeb.
DNA. Accept the fact that you're 90% junk monkey DNA. Okay? Your masculine muscle does not develop. So henceforth, your fucking brain develops. Okay? So the spine that would go in between your brain fucking stems and in between your brain fucking hemispheres is not there. So henceforth, your brain, it's bigger than any other monkey species.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a biologist. I haven't studied evolutionary biology at all in any like serious capacity. But my understanding is that there's an evolving understanding. Evolving. See what I did there? Understanding of like what is meant by junk DNA, and that a lot of it actually is.
Yeah, also
90%
no, that's
junk
bullshit
DNA
right there.
makes you
Stop
the
you.
ruling species of the fucking planet.
It's not 90% monkey
Come
DNA.
to terms with it. No, it's 10%
not-
monkey DNA.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
That's still horseshit.
Well,
You
if
can
it comes
call it
from
what
one
you
of
will.
us, then it's almost 100% monkey DNA.
No,
It
it's
is
10% monkey DNA and
because we're all
90%
fucking
bullshit
monkeys.
DNA.
Whatever.
You
If it comes from us, it's monkey
who
DNA.
has
We're monkeys.
0%
Go.
junk DNA? Blowfish. Blowfish has 0% junk DNA.
Bullshit. Show me.
Yeah, look it up, faggot.
No, if you're gonna make a claim, prove it.
Yeah,
I will.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. I thought we were talking about Roosh V, and now
Yeah,
it's
let's
totally
let's
Yeah,
try
I
to
was
get back
about
to
to
the
say.
to the topic.
Yeah,
but
enough of the
I'm
enough
not
of the
comfortable with the
physiology.
forays into biology that we've taken on. Let's do at least a little bit more Roosh and see what he's got for us after a sip of water.
So what?
You blame all of their reactions solely on
Islam is the main ruling religion.
I blame them for not reading what I write or taking the mentality of a 10-year-old kid. So what? So what? I have freedom of speech. Be offended. Good. That means that my writing got to you. But so what? I acknowledge that as a writer, my job is to get attention, and I did it, right? But so what if you are offended? So what if I make fun of you? Is that where we're at now, that we can't write things that hurt people's feelings? Good. Get offended. Feel something. But don't lie. Don't lie. And that's what you guys have done.
All my claims in this
You know what? No. I take full responsibility for everything that I have done. But that doesn't mean that I can't state what you did wrong. I'm not saying, oh, I wish I can turn back the hands of time. I wish I didn't write that article. No, I wrote it. It came from my mind, and it's going to stay. But I still, if you did something wrong, then I get to call you out on it too, right?
So, do you have any regrets about publishing the article?
None.
Or at least not
None.
publishing. You added that it was.
It's not my fault
You
that
regret not adding that earlier on.
I regret that people are so stupid that
No
I
regrets.
have to put that in there
I'm
right now.
smart.
I
What
never
else?
imagined that people would
I
take
regret
that in a
nothing.
literal way to lie to push their miserable agenda.
Hilarious.
I never thought that you guys would lie about it.
Blah, blah,
But now,
blah,
because
blah.
He's pushing a
masses
football
believe the
agenda to
nonsense that you
miserable, pathetic men who can't get fucking laid. Who
Hey,
need
my
pickup
links are in the
artists.
chat, by the way.
I see that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, I'm reading the article, which is what I was asking for.
That's fine.
Okay. Thankfully, the link was actually added in, something that is not common with news stories.
Do what you will. News does not mean proof of scientific evidence.
Okay,
That's
put
why
away
I'm
the
reading them.
peens, bio people.
I have to treat everyone like an 8-year-old kid and say this was a thought experiment, even though to anyone who is not an idiot should have known that.
Grey Knight, like fucking Roosh is not a Muslim supremacist.
I don't know.
I say I do know because he's full of fucking shit.
That's not true. From what I gathered, because he lived in the United States, he was probably the
Blah,
kid
blah, blah.
of the.
Other Muslims
Excuse
put
me?
in-
Wait a minute, hold on.
I'm sorry, Rotterdam. Rotterdam. Rape camps.
Excuse me. I was saying that he was probably one of those westernized immigrants. He was probably a child
I
of
don't
an
think he's
immigrant
westernized.
from Iran during the
He's
Iranian
full of
Revolution.
shit. I think he's full of fucking shit. Like
Oh,
every
yeah,
other
I
fucking
agree.
Muslim.
Get out of here.
Yeah, one at a time. Let him speak a little bit. Beyonce.
Muslims are full of shit. That's my point.
Beyonce, Ennis, let him say his point, and then you can respond to it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't need to respond to that.
Saying you can respond to it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
I don't have to.
let him speak, and then you can say whatever you like in response. But like, let him get out his complete thought. So.
Go ahead.
I don't know the guy's biography, but it seems to me that he's probably the child of one of the of parents who fled Iran during the
Not at all.
revolution. Okay, do you know his? Why wouldn't that? It sounds like that's what it is because he grew up in the West.
No, he didn't.
Okay,
Have
where
you got
did
any
he
proof
grow
to
up?
that?
Yeah, I don't need any proof to that. He's a Muslim supremacist. He wants to rape women. He wants to rule the world with Islam.
Are you being trolled right now, Sadness, or something, or do you actually believe that? Because you can't say a claim without proving it.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of inclined to agree with the rest of the group on that one. Like, if
I'm
you're
going to play
gonna
devil's advocate.
He
on, no
will,
job.
he will prove it for me
I just
by calling rape legal in private property.
I just
That was satire.
Okay, yeah. First of
No,
all,
it's
Roosh,
not about that.
hold on. I'm doing some
He meant
background
all
here.
of that.
hey,
Can I have the floor? Can I have the floor for a minute?
Yeah, hold on a second, Beyond Sadness. Just let somebody else get a thought out, and then you can respond.
Go ahead.
No, he was born in the United States in
Yeah,
he was not.
1979. Hang on, which tells me
That's
that
a lie.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Guys, he's obviously trolling. Like throughout the whole thing, he's been talking over people, going blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are trying to have a serious discussion about what.
Yeah, take it easy on that. Though. Yeah, if what you're saying is right, that he was born in the United States in 1979, that is around the time for the revolution.
Yeah, a lot of the more westernized upper middle class people were fleeing that area. So
I don't think
it was
matters
collapsing
either.
into like a religious oligarchy.
yeah.
Brian,
So
legal Williams.
Spend them all you want.
Legal rape has been in Christianity as well.
Legal rape has not been ever in private property.
Yeah, a husband can have.
yeah, that's back in the day.
Legal rape
United
has
Back in the
never
day.
existed in private property in Western society. Period.
Okay,
Prove me
all right, wait, hold on. So, this idea that he was raised in a Muslim country
Yes.
is not true.
Alright, we go for a pig.
He was born in the United States. He was raised in the West, most likely by parents who are anything but sympathizers to theocracy, because it's mostly one of his parents was Armenian, the other was Persian.
Oh, fuck, I was
Iranian.
For fuck's sake, you were right about that.
Having a fucking Islam.
So his parents probably really aren't too keen on.
Blah blah blah.
He was born
Oh, I
in
know.
Washington, D.C.
Yeah. He's in the
You
United
your
States.
facts. You can prove anything with facts.
Facts, smacks.
I can prove anything with facts, like factually. Islam buries women up to their chest and sells them to fucking death.
This idea that he's
I'm a liar at the end of the day, right?
This idea that, I mean, maybe sometime in his life he might have fell into that, but I hardly doubt that he's like
I think
some kind of like, that he's some kind of Nikita or an Islamic version of Nikita. So
no, I think he's
I'm just not buying it. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, okay.
Even if he was raised
I laid it out.
Trying to promote Islam by bashing Islam. It's brilliant.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I think one of the
bashed Islam once, as far as
I don't know if we're going to actually get to it, but at one point, one of the reporters like does sort of wend in the idea that like that his position is that women have to submit to their husbands, and like that is a very specifically chosen word, I thought.
Because I am a writer.
Are you guys done defending a fucking Islam supremacist?
Making a point about
I'm not defending.
Or should I leave?
I'm not
safety
defending
is not only in the hands of men.
Just tell me to leave and I'll stop.
Oh, Darvo, continue.
And
Darvo?
I guess that point didn't get through. So on that account, I did fail. I failed to give the point. But that doesn't mean that I did anything wrong. I did not.
A woman that got raped did something wrong.
You know, if a woman got raped, that is a sad thing. It's a bad thing. But whose fault is it? Is it the woman's fault? No, I'm not saying that. But a woman can do things to reduce the likelihood that she will get hurt. If I get a BMW car right now, and I leave the key inside, and I park it in a bad area, and it gets robbed, whose fault is that? Is it the thief's fault, or is it my fault for being a moron?
Rape apology.
But would you advise me to leave the key in there? Of course.
No, I disagree. I actually agree with Ruthie on this one.
Hey, you can agree with Ruthie on one. I'm gonna tell you he is Muslim plant, and I'm gonna leave.
I think that the
I'm
answer
gonna
to that
leave
is
right
that
now
it's
because I
obvious.
have to go.
All right, take it easy.
Hey, have a good night, guys.
Have a good one.
Roosh, you're a fucking faggot, and you're a fucking Islam apologist. Good night.
Wow, that went better than expected.
Yeah, well, it's too bad that he couldn't stick around for the part we're going to get to in a little bit with Steve Schneid's
maybe
video,
he'll watch it.
Maybe. What
He'll leave a very
We'll
angry
give-
comment. He'll leave a strongly worded letter for us.
Oh yes.
You know what? We'll just go ahead and make sure we take the piss out of Steve a little bit extra harder than normal.
What he got wrong was Roosh is actually
know.
a Hindu.
He's not normally like that. He's drunk.
I don't
I
want to
actually
be.
agree with the points that Roosh was bringing up, about personal responsibility and safety, because I really do think people act like there's no accountability whatsoever for your safety. But however, writing an article saying you want to decriminalize rape as satire, I don't see how that's the best way to convey that
Shaggy,
message.
I have a question for you.
Did you read the article?
Oh, God damn it, Leo. Hold on a second. So here's my question, Shaggy. In that same vein, would you say that the well, I'm not going to call it slander because it doesn't quite get to that point, or libel, but you think what the Daily Mail was saying about Roosh, is that in the same kind of context? Is that going to be any way putting him in danger?
What? Doc dropping his address?
Versus saying that rape should be legalized on private property as a satirical writing device.
Yeah, it's a